My friends, listen closely. What if the greatest threats to your future aren't external enemies, but silent assassins, hiding within your daily routines? This isn't about grand failures. This is about the subtle erosion. The slow decay. The habits that silently destroy your potential. They don't announce themselves with a bang. They whisper. They comfort. They disguise themselves as normal. But over time, they build an invisible cage around your greatest dreams. Today, we're going to pull back the veil. We're going to face these quiet destroyers. And understand how they steal your tomorrow. The first silent saboteur, the addiction to comfort. It's a seductive siren song. The magnetic pull of the known. Of ease. Of safety. We tell ourselves we're being practical. Realistic. But often, it's just fear, disguised as prudence. _hook, we choose the familiar path, not because it's the best, but because it's the least resistant. We stay in the mediocre job. We postpone the difficult conversation. We avoid learning the challenging skill. Because growth is uncomfortable. Think about it. The startup idea you never launched because the market wasn't perfect. The new language you always wanted to learn but never started. The fitness goal you abandoned because the sofa felt softer. Each time we choose comfort over growth, we chip away at our future selves. We settle. And settling, my friends, is the silent killer of ambition. The second saboteur, chronic comparison. In this hyper-connected world, it's a constant affliction. The endless scroll. The highlight reels of others' lives. You're measuring your raw, unedited journey against someone else's curated masterpiece. This isn't inspiration. This is poison. _hook, comparison doesn't just steal your joy, it distorts your reality. It tells you that your progress is too slow. Your achievements too small. Your path, somehow, less valid. You see a peer's promotion on LinkedIn and suddenly your own hard work feels insignificant. You scroll through perfectly aesthetic feeds and suddenly your own reality feels dull. This insidious habit breeds inadequacy. It kills motivation. It makes you abandon your unique path, to chase an imitation. You start living for external metrics, not internal fulfillment. The third saboteur, the cult of busyness. We wear it like a badge of honor, don't we? I'm so busy. But busyness is not productivity. It's often just distraction. A frantic dance to avoid deep, meaningful work. We fill our calendars. We answer emails at all hours. We attend endless meetings. But are we actually creating? Innovating? Moving the needle? _hook, this habit tricks you into believing activity equals progress. It's the illusion of forward momentum. You spend your days doing shallow work. Reacting. Responding. Never truly focusing. Never diving deep into the problems that demand sustained thought. Your energy is scattered. Your attention, fractured. And at the end of the day, despite the exhaustion, you realize you've accomplished very little of true value. This isn't just wasted time. It's wasted potential for impactful creation. The fourth saboteur, perfectionism's paralysis. It's not ready yet. I need to refine it one more time. What if it's not good enough? This isn't about striving for excellence. That's admirable. _hook, this is about the fear of starting. The fear of failure. The fear of judgment, disguised as a quest for flawless execution. It keeps your brilliant ideas locked away. Your creative projects, unfinished. Your bold ventures, perpetually, in planning. Think of the book never written. The business never launched. The art never shared. Because it wasn't perfect. Perfectionism is a gatekeeper. It keeps you from shipping. From learning. From evolving. From receiving crucial feedback that only comes when you put yourself out there. It's a silent killer of momentum. A thief of experience. And a prison for your potential. The fifth saboteur, neglecting the small wins. We're conditioned to chase the grand slam. The promotion. The huge sale. The viral success. And in doing so, we often ignore the profound power of consistent, incremental progress. We dismiss the daily effort. The small improvements. The tiny victories. Shortened or scorehook, when you only celebrate monumental achievements, you make the journey feel insurmountable. You devalue the very habits that build mastery. That forge resilience. The daily workout. The paragraph written. The difficult conversation had. Each of these is a win. Each is a brick in the foundation of your greatness. But when you ignore them, you deny yourself the fuel of encouragement. The evidence of your own growth. And without that constant affirmation, the long road ahead feels impossible. You eventually give up, not because you failed, but because you failed to acknowledge your own consistent success. The sixth saboteur, the pursuit of external validation. Who are you living for? Truly. Are your choices dictated by your authentic desires, or by the imagined applause of others? By societal expectations? By the need for approval from your family, your peers, the internet? When your self-worth becomes tethered to external praise, you lose your internal compass. You morph into what others want you to be. You choose the respectable career path, not the one that ignites your soul. You make decisions based on public perception, not personal fulfillment. This isn't your life, then. It's a performance. And the audience, eventually, disperses. What's left? A hollow victory. A potential unlived, because it was never truly yours. Your unique essence, your true potential, can only flourish when it's authentic. The seventh saboteur, mindless consumption. We live in an age of abundant information. Of endless entertainment. But there's a crucial distinction between consumption and creation. Between absorbing and applying. The habit of mindless consumption, the endless scroll, the binge-watching, the passive intake of content without reflection or action, is a potent silent killer. It fills your time. It numbs your mind. It replaces moments of deep thought, creative incubation, or meaningful connection, with digital sedation. Your brain becomes a passive recipient, rather than an active generator. Your focus wanes. Your creativity atrophies. Hours melt away into a fog of fleeting images and shallow engagement. You feel informed or entertained, but are you growing? Are you building? Are you evolving? Often, the answer is a resounding no. This isn't nourishment for your mind. It's empty calories for your soul, silently eroding your capacity for intentional action. These habits, my friends, are not villains. They are traps. Subtle, insidious traps that slowly, silently, destroy your potential. But the beautiful truth is this: awareness is the first step to liberation. Once you recognize them, their power over you diminishes. You can choose differently. You can choose intention over default. Growth over comfort. Creation over consumption. Your potential is not fixed. It is a living, breathing entity, waiting for you to nurture it. Break free from these silent saboteurs. Reclaim your agency. Reclaim your future. Which of these resonated most with you? Which silent saboteur will you challenge first? Let me know in the comments below. Your journey of self-mastery begins with a single, conscious choice. If this message stirred something within you, if it offered a glimmer of clarity, then please, like this video. Share it with someone who needs to hear this truth. And subscribe to this channel. Join our community dedicated to unlocking true human potential. Until next time, keep growing. Keep challenging. Keep becoming the person you were always meant to be.